Her husband simply took her to visit the family's properties, but what she saw before her completely overturned her worldview. This vast, endless sea, turns out it was all their family's aquaculture farm. And besides all this, their family also had a series of businesses including foreign trade and tourism. The girl was utterly stunned, so she hurriedly asked her husband how much money he made in a year. But her husband looked completely nonchalant and said that with the economy being bad these past few years, he'd only made a paltry 10-odd billion. Then he pulled out a stack of bank cards and shoved them into her hands, telling her to take these few hundred million as pocket money first. And if it wasn't enough, just let him know. She never expected that in her husband's eyes, a few hundred million was just pocket money. Only at this moment did the girl realize she hadn't married some poor boy at all. She had married a top-tier billionaire. On the other hand, her sister-in-law wasn't so lucky. Although she had gotten her wish to marry the young master of Haiching, her life after marriage was miserable. Not only was she treated like a maid and bossed around by her in-laws, but even if her mother-in-law was the slightest bit unhappy, she would take it out on her. What's more, her in-laws used the Wanhua Chamber of Commerce election to threaten her family, forcing her to swallow her pride and endure everything in her husband's home. As for the girl, even though she held hundreds of millions in family wealth, she still insisted on earning money with her own two hands. One day, her husband suddenly asked her to attend an event held by the Wanhua Chamber of Commerce. So right after finishing a delivery, she showed up still wearing her delivery uniform. Just as she was wondering why her husband had called her there, she looked up and was shocked to see her sister-in-law also at the scene. She frantically tried to find a place to hide, but her sister-in-law called out to her and stopped her. Peachy deliberately told her husband that the girl used to be their family's maid. Then she snatched the wine glass from her husband's hand and cruelly splashed it right in his face. Everyone here is a big name in the business world. That fishmonger husband of hers doesn't even qualify to attend a banquet like this. To humiliate the girl in public, the sister-in-law falsely accused her of stealing, and even ordered her men to strip her and search her. In the chaos, the gold bangle on the girl's wrist was exposed. The sharp-eyed sister-in-law immediately declared that the gold bangle must have been stolen. Although the girl explained that it was a gift from her husband, the sister-in-law sneered that a fishmonger could never afford something like that. As they were tussling, the diamond necklace around the girl's neck fell off. The sister-in-law quickly picked it up from the floor, but when she got a clear look at its design, she was utterly shocked. This was the angel's wings, the only one of its kind in the entire world, and worth over 50 million. She herself wouldn't even splurge on such an expensive luxury item. So how could that stinky delivery girl possibly own one? The people around started jeering too, saying that the girl was just a poor delivery girl, and there was no way she could have such a necklace. It had to be stolen. Seeing the girl still looking utterly incredulous, "What the hell is wrong with you?" But the sister-in-law just sneered and said, "What are you all waiting for?